Hey everybody, it's Claire. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm on the other side of the camera because I'm not feeling too great, so I thought I would just make it all about the makeup today and the makeup kit. Show you guys exactly what I bring for client work, for weddings. I do have a wedding this weekend and I'm trying to get everything organized, so I decided to plop it all on my bed. The first thing I want to talk about is this luggage giant suitcase thing over here. It's called the Zuka Bag. It is so wonderful. It is probably the best investment I ever made for my job because it transports all my makeup in a really efficient way. It turns into a seat when I need it to. It just fits so much in here. So a little magnet snap there and then it zips open. 5 pouches would fit vertically in this section here. And then you have pouches on the side, just so much storage. I usually like to put my little alcohol spray in here and kind of sanitary supplies, which I need to replenish. Oh my goodness, this is the best brush cleaner ever, by the way. Cinema Secrets, I highly recommend it. But I'll store things like that in here. I'll put my makeup wipes in here. There's also storage on the sides and also my hand sanitizer. I always like to have that visible for client work so that they know that I use hand sanitizer and that I have frequent easy access to it in between clients and before clients. So in my side pockets, I always have a handheld mirror. This is great to have. People really appreciate it when they don't have to like get up and go and find a bathroom mirror, which doesn't even have great lighting. So having that and just handing it to them is really great. I love this fan so much. It really just kind of sets the makeup at the end after I spritz the setting spray, and it just makes the client feel a little glam. Next, I have this, I was about to call it an apron, a bib, or I didn't even call, yeah, a mini cape. That sounds a little cooler. I haven't tried this yet, but for putting on the client, if you're baking a client's face, which I've done, I've gotten powder all over their nice sweaters, and that is just not okay. You learn from your mistakes, and I went ahead on Amazon and paid a nice $6, not 96. I paid $6. It sounded like $96. Yes, so I'm gonna try that out. And then here I usually have business cards, but silly old me, of course, I don't have any right now when I want to show you guys on camera. There's also this side here, which I have some hair clips. This comes with me everywhere and how I am efficient with going client to client. The actual pouches themselves are these here, which are 5, and they just look absolutely unorganized right now, but they do have a theme to each of them. And it's really cool too because right now this isn't accurate, but on the side you can label each one of your pouches with the Zuka Bag, and I can link my exact one in the description box for you guys if you're interested, but I did want to walk through each one. So this one is all my kind of like priming station and kind of the way I start the face for my client work. So I prep the skin first, and I'll even stack in the Zuka Bag of the order in which I'm pulling out of to do the client's makeup, so it also helps me stay organized and have a good flow. So here is my essentials. I am a little bit spray crazy these days. Like I have some of my favorites are the Skinfinish makeup finishing spray, Oil De-Slick by Urban Decay for oiliness and oil control, Embryo Lace moisturizer, that's just a really great moisturizer, MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. Fantastic, making makeup look so revived. One of my all-time favorite products, you guys. I recently got this, the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. A couple of Laura Mercier ones. One that's the Radiance, that's the classic one. Cover Effects, Smashbox, color correcting one. I have a hydrating one. I have the classic one. This is so overkill. I totally am like, why do I have this much? This lip gloss shouldn't be here. So this is always good to kind of go over my kit before a wedding because, you know, so it doesn't throw me off my game and I can really edit things down. I highly recommend this, the Duraline by Inglot. Write out eyeliner or anything like that. This will just revive it if you put a little droplet in there. It's one of my kit essentials. So yeah, I just have a variety to make sure I can address every skin type and skin concern and a variety of brands. As you can see, I don't stick to one. And then here are my concealers. I usually like to have a variety of coverage. So this is a really full coverage concealer by MAC. And I love this because it's compact. If you are an aspiring makeup artist, like I highly recommend if you can get things in palettes or just keeping it easy on your eyes and decision making, that is seriously like half the battle. I feel like being a makeup artist, staying organized and just less is more. I have a mix of Tarte Shape Tape, not a lot of these. I have Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, which is a really beautiful finish. I'm all about this concealer right now. I have corrector in here, nice peachy tone. I have a darker peach tone corrector by LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is like a cheaper option than the Lancome one, but the Lancome one is so good, you guys. It's very, very good. I highly recommend it if you have dark circles. I like need to edit that down, but I try to have something for everybody in concealers, powders, foundation. So next we're kind of jumping around, but this is my powder section, which is a little crazy right now, but I always have a translucent powder on hand, and it's typically the Dermablend translucent powder or the Laura Mercier one, and I recently added the Laura Mercier medium deep one, and this is in the Glow. So it's cool because setting powder can be a little scary and drying, so I'm really excited about the Glow option. Just got the Give Me Sun MAC bronzer, which is a really nice golden bronzer. I have Hoola, which is a kit essential, but it's a little bit better for contouring, and then warming up the skin is better with something like Give Me Sun or something with a little more warmth to it. So I'm excited about using this combo together because that is definitely used quite a bit in my kit. Another Laura Mercier powder, MAC Mineralize Skinfinish powder. This is just one that I own. I want more of those. More bronzer, Too Faced. I have more powder bronzing shades and powders in palettes, so I try to keep this to like my individual essentials. So this has kind of been curated to that, and again, I do not need all this. I really don't. It's actually it overwhelms me. There's a random pigment in here. This is actually a great one. This is Melon by MAC. But that's kind of it for individual powders. And then we go to foundations, which this bag is already scaring me. I'm going to open this up and try to get through it for you guys. But I have a mix in here. I have a lot of collab foundations in here, which is awesome. I love being able to show that for client work and just talk about the makeup line I have with 7 other influencers. It's so exciting for me, so I definitely bring that along. I have such a mix from drugstore to high-end, guys. Like, I just choose what works for people. This is the Super Stay Multi-Use Foundation Stick by Maybelline. I'm obsessed with these. They're amazing contouring shades as well. I have the MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Foundation, which is so good. I have 2 or 3 of the Dior Forever foundation, which I'm like, that's probably my nicest foundation I own. I have the Makeup Forever foundation in here. I have Laura Mercier. So yeah, I just like to carry, I think I have Clinique at the bottom somewhere. I also have Cover FX. But again, I try to make sure I have something for everybody, and also just different types of textures and finishes. And if I need to, I can really build in the concealer and build it up to pair with this, whether it's full coverage, medium coverage, what have you. So this is a work in progress, this lipstick bag. I feel like I'm saying that about every pouch, but it really is, because this used to overwhelm me when a bride was like, okay, I want a pink lip, and I'd be like going through this, and pink can mean so many things. So I am so excited. I depotted my lipsticks recently into this really great Vuset, and I can't really open it with one hand, but it's a Vuset lipstick casing, and it's so great because I can just, first of all, it takes up this much room, it's tiny, and this holds a whole lipstick in each little slot here, and I can just show a bride, and then she's like, I like that one, and it works so well. You can mix lipsticks together. Oh, it's so great. I'm going to do one for my bold lips as well. So doing like a red and orangey tone palette, and just really make a fun, more bold palette to reach for. Speaking of palettes, I wanted to show you guys some of the ones I bring with me. So this is the Cover FX highlighting palette, which is really nice. It's a cream and powder highlighting palette. I also have the Anastasia Beverly Hills cream contour kit, and this is really nice to get you like a really like blended out soft. I really like cream lately for contour. I'm kind of scared of the highlighting for cream. I haven't really tried these yet. I want to learn more how to use them, but I'm really excited about the contouring shades in here. And this eyeshadow palette is new to me, and I'm loving it so much. This is the Warrior palette by Juvia's, and oh my gosh, it's so nice. It has the biggest eyeshadows I've ever seen. Like, if you're starting out, like, something like this is affordable and will last you forever, and it's just really, really awesome. I got this at Ulta. This is a customized blush palette where I have something for everybody, I feel like, in here. Good mix of peach, pinks, rose. I have this in a Z palette. I got a lot of these blushes from MAC, Makeup Geek, and also Camera Ready Cosmetics. Then I have the Jaclyn Hill palette. You have literally everything you need in here, and the quality of these eyeshadows are so good. This is another one of the cream contour kits and a color corrector in there. I also have the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette, which is really nice. Really good formula powders. Then a recent purchase of mine that I have been so obsessed with is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Anastasia Beverly Hills just really kills it because I feel like I'm talking about them a lot. But this is the Brow Pro palette, which obviously needs to be clean. This camera is so HD. It has every brow color for every person. Makes me feel so confident about doing brows. It has brow primer in it. I did pick up these mustache and beard scissors, which no, I won't be using for my beard today, but I will be using these for eyelashes. They're $2, I think, from Target. So I just get a couple of these in case scissors are so important to have. Cutting lashes, cutting bridesmaids, dress tags, whatever it might be. They come in like handy so much. This is my really messy right now. I'm gonna have to clean and wipe this down, but this is a school supply organizer, and it's been great to use as storage for lip pencils, eyeliner pencils, and more eyeliner pencils. So dip brow in here. I have my gel liners in here, brown and black from Inglot. These are my favorite. I recently got these from Ulta, and these are honestly so great. They have a really pointed tip on the Q-tip, so I can sculpt lips out if I'm doing a red lip or doing anything that needs a lot of precision. Great types of cotton buds to have. Clean out the inner corners. These to help me with lash application by Sephora. Waterproof mascara, always a fresh one. Another P. Louise eyeshadow base is in here. Pair of scissors, disposable ones from Amazon. Always get mine from there, and you want to make sure you're using disposable ones when working on client work. And a little set of tweezers, lip ones in here. Eyebrow gel. I have one of these amazing Stila liquid glitters. So I'm so out of breath. And also I always have a sharpener, which I think exploded in here, and that's why there's a little bit of a mess. I always carry my lashes in this bag. I try to keep it a variety of full lashes, of natural lashes, individuals. I have a little bit of everything, and yeah, I just want to make sure I have something that accommodates the client. And then what's been holding my brushes that I've loved, I got this on Amazon recently. Okay, so this is a great brush holder because while you're working, if I know this is dirty, I can go in this one and kind of just keeps me on track of what I need to clean and what I still have that's available for me to use on the next client, or if I'm doing a wedding. It keeps me super organized. I'm gonna probably get another one just so I can have more options if I'm doing a big party or something. So this is kind of like the run through of my kit. I have a lot of brush cleaning to do. I hope this helps you guys out. I feel like my energy is a little low today. I'm sorry. I'm like so not feeling my best, but I still want to get this video up for you guys, and I really appreciate you guys being so supportive of me. And if you ever are interested in booking or learning more about me, I have my website and email in the description box below. Make sure you guys send me a message if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer. So thank you guys so much for joining me here. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.